Hey guys, just a sec. I'm just going to be spreading the stream out on Discord and Twitter. Whoa, there we go. Excuse me, Discord and Twitter real quick. Just be a moment. Soon すぐに終わらせるからね。あとはツイッターね。 共有終了と。なんでディスコードが開かないんだろう。まあいいや。おお、コメント抜群じゃん。あ、こんなにコメントいっぱい。はい、というわけで。ダンダダダダダダーバナナバンバナバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバン。例え火の中、水の中、草の中、森の中、土の中雲の中のこのスカートの中、このソフトを閉じて、なかなか大変だけど、必ずゲットだぜ、ポケモン。ゲットだぜ、イエイイエイイエイイエイイエイイエーブレよ、お疲れイア勝ツカレー、華麗なるカレー、いろんなゲームを配信して実況する渡りのAmeNikiです。はーい。そう、本日は、太鼓の、どうも、AmeNikiです。本日は太鼓の達人の生配信をする予定でしたんだけど、ちょっといろいろ再検討させていただいたら、なんと最近発売で大炎上になって、大炎上どころかめっちゃ流行りにポケモンのファンからめっちゃ流行りになってるポケモンの新作ゲーム、新作発売、ポケモンレジェンズアルセウスの生実況を開催させていただくことになりました。よーっしゃー、アラブル魅惑的な浮世の世界を舞台にしているポケモン、ついに開幕できたのか。というわけで、まあ剣と盾を初めてクリアしたポケモンなんだけど、それでもやっぱりそれだけでは満足できない。引き続き旅の続きを再開しなければならないと思って、ただいまから実行させていただきます。ただいまから実行せよ。新たなるポケモンの大冒険。魅惑摩訶不思議に満ちているあの浮世の世界。どんなポケモンと出会えることになるのか。人間とポケモンが共存するすぐ前の世界とは一体どういう事情なのでしょうか。詳しくは突入することだけだな。目指せポケモンマスター。ドキドキするね。さあ始まるよ。いやー、本当にどんな世界になるかはやっぱり気になるよな。で、ってなわけで、そろそろ英語の説明に切り替えるね。How's it going, guys? お疲れイア勝ツカレー、華麗なるカレー New Year. AmeNiki here, reporting to you live from YouTube and messing with my microphone a little bit because it's fallen apart. There we go, no problem. これでよし。There we go. Alright. Looking good as always. So therefore, welcome. I originally did have plans today to do Taiko no Tatsujin for the RPG pack continuation, but after serious reconsidering and serious thinking, I have decided I am going to take a stab at it and sneak an opportunity while we still got it to go on a brand new adventure. That being Pokemon, the latest installment in the wonderful world of Pokemon. Pokemon Legends Arceus. The live stream playthrough of Pokemon Legends Arceus for the Nintendo Switch. This will be my second official Pokemon playthrough after completing Pokemon Sword and the story mode of Pokemon Sword and Shield, which I do intend on continuing. For now, let's go forward, take a bunch of risks as much as we can, and let's have ourselves a wonderful experience in the Edo-style theme of Pokemon Arceus. I love what the Edo-style approach has to offer right here, let me say. And with that being said, let's take a look at the comment section before we continue. If my microphone would stay put, there we go. じっとしろよ、お前、マイクロフォン。 かなかじっとしないな。はいはい。すいませんね、いろいろくじっちゃって。マイクロフォン、じっとしろ。頼むよ。いやいや、遠からんものは共に聞け。浮世の世界を舞台とするポケモンの新たなる大冒険の開幕を実行せよ。まずはコメントをご覧になっていただければどうでしょう。 Let's see. First comment section, we've got Mike, Ultra Cult. Let's see, Mike, Ultra Cult, and Pow's here. Let's see, Pow, 909, and Nasser. All right. And let's see, Ame. Mike, how you doing? Hey, Ame, I love Pokemon, and I can't wait to see how you like this game. It's awesome. I knew it was going to be awesome from the moment I saw it, and I just noticed a lot of mixed reception, a lot of mixed reception, especially coming from the West. And honestly, I was kind of surprised to see that, but regardless, I love the Edo-style visuals, and you know I'm a sucker for, feudal Japan-style themes. And I'm really interested into seeing what this little world is, taking place right before humans and Pokemon started to coexist with each other. Just playing some Kirby Triple Deluxe. Kirby Triple Deluxe, nice. And I also have a Yokai Watch question. What are your opinions on Yokai Watch 1 on the Switch and Yokai Watch Academy Y? Yokai Watch 1 basically, I mean, it's basically the same experience that we got from the game that started it off and that started it all in 2013 on the Nintendo 3DS. Just brought to the big screen and made some alternative changes for the Nintendo Switch, like yokai attacks that would normally require the stylus, but now have been replaced with button inputs, which I don't mind at all. I still think it's great. I think it did a great job of bringing back one of the best what I think is one of the best video games of all time, and the biggest seed in pop culture in recent years. The biggest seed to a blooming and plant of pop culture in the mid-2010s. And Yokai Watch Academy Y, I did have a lot of complaints at first, especially as a diehard fan of the original series, because I thought at first, with the kind of humor that with how annoying that Jinpei just kind of turned out to be with the rapping, and how some of his forced little humor seemed a little off-putting. I wasn't exactly up for it as much, but after I started playing it a little more, I still absolutely love it. I literally feel like it really puts you, it's not the exact same feeling that I got with the original Yokai Watch series, but I honestly felt like I was reading a fantasy novel, like I was reading a type of fantasy novel that takes place in an elite school filled with superheroes. And when it boils down, the writing is actually still really good. It'll make you laugh when it wants to make you laugh, and it'll make you cry when it's time to cry during a legitimate emotional scene. And the gameplay is, of course, as for fitting for Yokai Watch standards, is extremely addictive and is loaded to the brim with daily activities that really put you into it. And I really love the foundation that it has behind it too. Say for instance, the whole premise of being based on collecting likes and becoming the most popular person / YouTuber in the entire campus. I mean, it really goes to show how big of an industry the becoming an entrepreneur and a YouTuber has become in recent years, since Hikaking took the stage and became the greatest YouTuber in all of Japan. And especially with the majority of the soundtrack, like level 5 actually hired legitimate YouTubers and content creators like Nayutan Seijin and freaking Riinu Stopura, aka Stopura, to do the entire all the theme songs, the music composition, and to even casting them as legitimate voice roles. So yeah, I had complaints with it first, but I absolutely love it. And let's see. I got the game already? Yeah, I got the download version, but yeah. Also, recent Yokai Watch progress, I have gotten to Chapter 4 in Yokai Watch 3 and 4. I've recently beaten the Chapter 4 boss and 3 on Inaho's axe. On Inaho's axe. I was gonna say, Inaho's axe. That sounded like a figure of speech saying, you know, despite how grating Inaho was. Because, let's face it, that game, the majority of criticism that game had was directly towards Inaho. But nice, though, that you're making so much progress. Also, why does it feel like you're about to speak but don't? What? What do you mean? Sometimes I don't know, sometimes you just gotta think about what you want to say before you speak. It happens. It just really depends on it just really depends on your personality. And let's see, AmeNiki, you surprise, it's super effective. Newcomers やってるんだ. Alright, we got another person playing Arseus. Let's see. Taiko no Tatsujin for Xbox Game Pass still without working for PC. Does matter to you the bug? Oh yeah, Ale! How's it going? ¿Cómo estás? Estoy encantado que me viste, está mirando a mi stream, a mi visto. Muchas gracias por llegar, muchas gracias por haber nuestro visto. And yeah, I saw that, honestly, I honestly felt like, at first, the Xbox version was gonna blow, because, one, Xbox is not popular in Japan, and two, yeah, I mean, I've heard a lot of, I heard there were a lot of, technical issues in programming and stuff, a lot of history of programming issues with the Xbox, so... And it ended up getting worse reception. It actually ended up in Japan. It ended up getting worse reception than the PS4 version got than what the PS4 version got at the start. But yeah, I wasn't really surprised, and not real. Yeah, no surprise, but still moving on. And for some reason, I think it's because of my low disk space going on the computer, for some reason I can't get Discord to open. So unfortunately, it doesn't look like I'm going to be using the voice chat at the present. Which really sucks, because I was actually hoping to get more... I was actually really hoping to talk with you guys on Discord. But yeah, I knew that's I honestly, not to be... It's not pessimistic or anything, but honestly, just based on based on knowledge of the Xbox and how the vibes were gonna go, I pretty much knew it was gonna blow from day one. But anyway, with that being said, let's continue the journey. このゲームはお任せレポートといって、レポート中と表示されている間にオートセーブさせていただきます。なんかキラキラしてるよ。果たしてここは時間も空間も超えた私の宇宙。よく来てくれました。私はアルセウス。あなたたち人がそう呼ぶもの。 あなたの顔をよく見せてください。よく見せてください。何と呼びましょう？私の通称は、およびアメリキという表記で大冒険を重ねているのだ。はい、アメニキです。いろんなポケモンを捕まえて、いろんな地方へと大冒険を重ねて刻んでいくアメニキです。ポケモントレーナーのアメニキです。ポケモントレーナーのアメニキです。あなたがこれから荒れ立つ世界には、人がポケモンと呼ぶ不思議な生き物たちがいます。アメニキ、すべてのポケモンに出会うのです。その時また姿を見せましょう。携帯が浮いてるよ。スマホ？カメラが映してるんだ。カメラが搭載されてるんだからスマホだな。すげえ。女神みたいなポケモンが映ってるよ。果たしてこれはキングダムハーツかと思ってた。いやー、これはまた昔 RPG なんか幼き頃から遊んできた RPG とちょっとそっくりした展開なんだけど、ポケモンレジェンドアルセウス第一巻セウスのある探検隊 Wake up! 英語ちょっと何Also, Shallon! Good to see you! Oh my god, it's been a long time. How have you been doing? And I've been doing great. I'm just... I thought I'd start, since Pokemon Arceus was just released, I thought I'd go ahead and get a jump start on it. And yeah, pal, I realized that I mispronounced it and did a bit of a twister there. It was actually Stopuri. But still on the subject, pal, I think it's really cool that Yokai Watch Jam, Yokai Gakuen, YY Gakuen Seikatsu really went forward with, it actually hired actual legitimate popular YouTubers like Stopuri and Nayutan Seijin to do a lot of the music composition and opening ending themes, to also casting them in major character roles. Like Stopuri was casted as Hebiyama Chiaki. That literally blew my mind when I found out. It was like, wait a minute, I know that voice. Oh my god, it's literally freaking Stopuri. It's literally Stopuri. Like in the flesh, Stopuri. Wake up! 生きていますか？空から落ちてきて驚きましたが、よかった、生きていますね。誰ですか？それはこちらのセリフです。 空から落ちてくるなんて一体どこの誰だというのですか？それにしても何とも言えない不思議な格好をしてますが、この辺りに知り合いはいるのですか？さあ。なるほど、大変ですね。では、行くあてのあるのですか？ありません。初めてやってくる場所なんだから、まあ、その名の通り初見実況なんだからね。知り合いもおらず寝場所もない。とても困りのようですが、そもそも生きてるのですか？どうしよう。やっぱり置いときぼりにされちゃ、誰もなんか知り合いが誰もいないなんて、どうすることもないから、あとは考え直すんだね。And I'm doing very well, Shallon. The ultimate English proficiency test. Yeah, I was wondering at first why it should wake up for a sec. Because it was either probably implying that the person, like the character that we're about to meet, is multilingual, which honestly, I would love. I love running into characters like that. And it's like, yep, back to Japanese. わかりました。困ってる人を見捨てるわけにはいかないのです。クポー！プシュッ！プチャプチャ！そうでした。この子たち逃げたポケモンを追いかけてきたら、君が落ちてきたのです。この子たちはもしかして君の出現を分かっていたのでしょうか？そうだ、君、ポケモンは分かりますか？してます。はい、してるよ。よかった。空から落ちてきても普通の人のようですね。そうです。この子たちはポケットモンスター、縮めて、ポケモンと呼ばれる不思議な生き物です。縮めてポケモンと呼ばれる不思議な生き物と紹介してくれるあるある探検隊2。This game has absolutely zero bugs and has no language issues. Awesome! Well, this should be a lot of fun. ポケットモンスター、縮めてポケモンと呼ばれる不思議な生き物です。それで君のお名前は？アメリキです。へえ、アメリキ君というのですか。不思議な印象の名前ですが、きっと素敵な意味ですよね。おっと、ソーリー。あ、やっぱり外国語熱心の人だね。おっと、ソーリー。僕はラベンです。ラベンって言うんだ。Wait, what? Oh, sorry, 909. I couldn't tell. We actually don't. Yeah, I'm not used to sarcasm. In Japan we don't really do that. So didn't get that for a sec, but that's okay. Now that I know, I will be cautious of the bugs though. But I'm not gonna let it stop me from having fun. ポケモンたちのことを詳しく知るためにあれこれしている研究家なのです。今はこの子たちを逃げていっちゃった。自分の存在の迫力におびらされて逃げていっちゃったんだね。おー、かわいいポケモンたち、どうして逃げ出したりするのです？逃げたポケモンたちを追いかけるのです。And in the English dub, it's not like the character asks for you to say Ikido. Wait, what? No voice acting in this game. Nah. Did the other games really have like a lot of voice? Like a lot of voice language stuff? Because I don't recall hearing a lot of voices, just mostly text. They did a Monhan Pokemon game? No way! あ、L ボタンを押して、あ、そっか、L ボタンを押することによって、ダッシュできるんだ。ピーピーピーピーってなってるよ。何かが光ってる、何か光と音を発してる。果たしてこれはAmeNikiはスマートフォンらしきものを拾った。おそらく自分のスマートフォンだが、形状が変わってる。形状が変わってる。それに不思議な力を感じる。地面にメッセージが表示された。アルセウスフォンドで使命を託すすべてのポケモンと出会い。ますます気になってくるよな。じゃあとりあえずさっきの研究者ラーベントの後を追いかけよう。全然当たらないのです。おお、空から落ちてきた人に助けに来てくれたのですね。So he's referring to that this game is similar to Monhan but without the multiplayer. No, that's okay. Let's just try it out for show and see how it goes. ポケモンを捕まえるためにいくつボールを投げましたが、全然ダメなのです。そうです。まずはあの子たち逃げたポケモンについて説明をいたしますね。木狼です。木狼福蔵発見なんちゃって。はい、私の名は木狼福蔵。人言うの笑うポケモンだ。It's okay. It's okay, Nasser. If you had to go somewhere, it's totally fine. And wait, 909, you're heading out? Aw, well, you have yourself a good night nonetheless, and I appreciate you coming on to see my stream as always. It's so much fun! 木狼は光合成という草の特徴を持ち、鋭い羽を飛び出して戦うようです。あれは見覚えがあるよ。あちらにいるのが日の嵐。日の嵐って言うんだ。なんか昔ながらポケモン知らない人っても、なんかそのポケモンだけなんか何度も見覚えがあったんだけど、全然名前知らなくて戸惑ってたんですけど、日の嵐って言うんだね。日の嵐の背中で燃えている炎は怒ったり驚くと勢いが増やすのです。ピシュー。そして水ポケモンやな。池のそばにいるのはみじゅ丸と言います。みじゅ丸。じゃあ日の嵐、木狼、そしてみじゅ丸。そしてみじゅ丸ね。Yeah, I just figured this game would be more of a co-op game than a single-player experience. I'm more of a co-op person myself, to be honest. I don't know. I feel like the other side I can see about this is that you can really get involved with the game. みじゅ丸は水上で歪んでいたり、お腹の貝のようなもので戦ったりします。ピチャピチャピチャピチャ。おっと、大事なことを忘れていました。ポケモンの捕まえ方ですよね。はい、モンスターボールです。これを投げてポケモンを捕まえるのです。AmeNikiはモンスターボールを50個手に入れた。野生のポケモンに投げた捕まえるための不思議なボール。材料を集めてクラフトで作る。あれが江戸時代のポケボールか。すげえ。おっと、ソーリー。やっぱりソーリーで謝るんだから。そうか、ソーリーで謝るんだから、なんか少しぐらい英語がわかりそうなタイプだな。Yeah, he's also saying, like, when he's speaking, when he apologizes, instead of saying ごめん, he says sorry, which is how you apologize in English. As we know. Naturally is a naturally natural linguist. I love bilingual characters like this. I love coming across them. さあ、説明不足ですね。いいですか？ポケモンは不思議な生き物と言いました。では、何が不思議なのでしょうか？それは、どのポケモンも小さくなる習性を持っているのです。そして、モンスターボールです。最近開発されたばっかりのボールをポケモンに投げると、なんとポケモンは小さくなってモンスターボールに収まります。つまり、捕獲できるというわけです。他にも頼る人はいません。逃げた3匹の捕獲をお願いするのです。捕獲するにはポケモンをよーく狙ってボールを投げる。とってもシンプルです。僕には習ったところに投げる才能はありませんからね。そりゃかわいそう。そう、ポケモン捕まえるためには投げ方は先進集中が必要やからな。ポケモンはボールを投げて捕まえます。ZR ボタンで押しっぱなしで狙いを定め、そのまま歩いたり、R スティックで向きを変えてポケモンをしっかり投げましょう。押しっぱなしの ZR ボタンから指を離すと、構えていたボールを投げます。ボールがポケモンに当たれば捕獲できます。投げずにやめたいときは B ボタンです。そうやって捕獲できるんだ。よーし、初めてのポケモンゲットだぜ。みじゅまるじゃなくてみじゅまるゲットだぜ。By the way, I've already done my vocal for the cover, and let's see, and also I'm going to be doing the mixing of the cover as well. The mixing, you say? I just need your vocal, and I should be able to finish all of it, and you can do the MV work better. Sounds good. Can you never play? Let's see. Can you never play the Tales of Arise before? Never play ってどういう意味だったっけ？なんか実況みたいな話なんだけど違うかな？ Can you tell me about Never Play again? And honestly, that would be a great addition to the series of games that I can really stream, like the Tales of series. おー、素晴らしいです。ポケモン捕まえましたね。はい、はっきり捕獲できましたよ。見事なる捕獲。核の方を確保して、見事なる捕獲させていただきましたよ。AmeNiki君、ポケモンを捕まえる才能は、ここで生きてゆくのに有用です。ここで生きてゆくのに有用です。逃げたポケモンはあと2匹です。それにしても君は珍しいことにポケモンを恐れていないようですね。恐れてないってことは、これはもしや、ポケモンたちを捕まえ、ポケモンたちとさっき言ってたように、人間がポケモンと共存するすぐ前の話だったね。という伏線らしいんだけど、その理由についてはやっぱり気になるが来るかな。果たして何か原因でポケモンたちが荒ぶってるのかな？ I'm really wondering. Yeah, Robin just mentioned that the Pokemon, or that we actually handled the Pokemon without having any sense of fear towards them whatsoever. And it really reminded me, and really makes me wonder. I wonder what's causing what the backstory about how it came to be for humans and Pokemon ending up living together someday. 世の中にはポケモンを捕まえるどころか近づくことすら恐れる人もいるのに、ほらね、世の中はポケモンを捕まえるどころか近づくことすら恐れる人もいるのに。So yeah, he said in this world there are a bunch of people who are too afraid to even go near, let alone capture, let alone go near a Pokemon. あと一匹ですね。さあ、探しましょう。捕まえましょう。そう、確かあとは、そう、みじゅまるも火の嵐を捕まえてきたし、ちょっと なんかあそこの山の上の、富士山みたいな山の上のぐるぐる、なんかぐるぐるの黒クマあるんだけど、ぐるぐるクマは一体何なんだろう。雷が出てるよ、ビリビリビリビリ。雷が雷ね。まさか幻のポケモンとか幻のポケモンとかが原因かな、もしかしたら。やっぱり謎めいた不思議、謎めいた不思議はこの世でいっぱいになるよね。待ってください。行かないでください。逃げたポケモンを捕まえてほしいのです。いや、俺はそのポケモンを探してるところなんだけど、あ、いた。あ、モクロね。狙って。外れた。よし。まあ、そうです。モンスターボールで 100% 捕獲できるわけではないのです。もう一度ボールを投げてください。外れることはわかる。外れることがあることぐらいは分かってるよ。よし。Have you tried Tales of Arise yet? I have not, as a matter of fact. But I would like to. Just let me know if you have recorded your vocals so you can send it to me and I can mix it with my part. Alright, I will, pal. ありがとうございます。いやー、助かりましたよ。いいですか？君に捕まえてもらった3匹のポケモンは調査のために村に運ばれてきたばっかりで、誰の言うことは聞かないのですよ。さっきも言ったように君の落下を分かっていたように、村を飛び出してしまうし、それにしてもAmeNiki君、君のボールをさばきには驚きです。ここに来たばっかりなのになぜそんなにうまくポケモンを捕まえられるのですか？君の出現には何かしらの意味があるように思えるのです。すべてのポケモンと出会え。へえ、アルセウスフォン。Arseus phone. So this is the Arseus phone. 不思議な代物ですね。まるで君を導くかのようです。いきなりですがいいですか？僕の夢はこの地方で初めてのポケモン図鑑を完成することです。わかりますか？ポケモン図鑑。あらゆるポケモンを記録していくとても先進的で素晴らしい研究です。ただ、ポケモンを記録するにはポケモンを使いまえる必要があります。ですが、モンスターボールは開発されたばっかりでうまくポケモンを捕獲できる人は少ないのです。そこに登場したのが君、ポケモンを捕獲する才能の持ち主です。すべてのポケモンで出会う君と、あらゆるポケモンを捕まえてほしい僕、そう。お互い協力し合えるのです。どうでしょうか？助け合うというのは。わかりました。全世界で全世界のポケモンを全身全霊で捕まえて、ポケモン図鑑を完成させてみせよう。正体不明の君ですが、ポケモン図鑑完成という目的のため、僕は君を歓迎します。とりあえずポケモンたちを村に連れて帰りましょう。君の衣食住の手配もせねばなりませんし。それでは案内いたします。僕たちの寿村って、そうか。舞台のなってる村は寿村っていうんだ。めっちゃ和風だね。やっぱりこういう和風的な舞台が大好きだな。さすがポケモンの世界、ポケモンと人間が共存する世界の焦点、いわば火種となった物語な。こういう感じがめっちゃ好きだな。気に入ったね。寿 ここは寿村。ムンバイさん、いつもお疲れ様です。はい、お疲れやカツカレー、華麗なるカレー。こちらは僕とポケモンの恩人ですので、村に招き入れましたよ。ああ、頼んだぞ。頼んだぞ。おう、寿村へようこそ。めっちゃいいね。これは江戸時代の風景とはちょっと違うんだけど、ちょっとだけ一味違うんだけど、それでもさ、めっちゃなんか、それの、なんか、建物の斜めから江戸っぽい、さすがに江戸っぽいっていう感じがするよね。Yeah, I was just saying here that the arrangement of the buildings here gives a strong Edo vibe. Like even though the buildings are even though the buildings aren't like 100% Edo, but it still gives that strong Edo period vibe, and I like that vibe, and I like it a lot. こちらですよ。僕についてきてください。寿村は銀河団みんなのおかげで、銀河団？ああ、どこから来たの？村が出てきて2年ばっかり、まだまだ人手不足なんですよ。ポケモンを調査しないと村の外でも辛いんですよ。奥にそびえるのが銀河団本部。銀河団？もしかしたら、なんか団と言われるだけでなんか嫌な予感がするよな。Yeah, Gingadan basically means Team Galaxy. Gingadan translates to Team Galaxy, and just by looking at that alone, I have a feeling that they're gonna, like, it just sounds like it's gonna be the just like how this is the lighting spark for Pokemon and humans and living with each other and coexisting. This feels like it might be the beginning for Team Rocket potentially, or those types of gangs that appeared in the rest of the game. I could be wrong, but just from that terminology alone, I can tell. 逃げたポケモンたちについて報告をしないといけないのでした。君は食堂で持ってきてくれますか？橋を渡ってすぐ左の建物が食堂イモツル亭です。イモツル亭。アルセウスフォンが反応している。不思議な力で目的地が分かるようになった。Now we can pinpoint where our next objectives are with the Arseus phone. Hey, a question. I know we are in the Reiwa period as of now, but there are other periods like in Japan. Are the other periods like in Japan? Yeah. So basically, we had the Heiwa, we are currently in Reiwa after Haruhito's son. It was Haruhito ascended to the throne as the emperor after Tenno Heisei, and that became back then from the 80s till in the 80s until 2000, up until about 2020. That is when we got the Reiwa period. But yeah, Heisei, and then before that was the Showa period, right after World War II. But yeah, in Japan we have a ton of periods, like Edo period, but like way back in the past during the Age of the Samurai, the Muramasa period. the Meiji period, the Omasa period, Kamakura period, Heian period, Nara period, Nama period, which was in the 6th century, Asuka period, and then World War II was about, World War II was actually around, like right after the Omasa period, literally right after the Taisho period. And then the Showa period began in 1926 through World War II until 1989, when Tenno Heisei rose to power. And then from there, from 1989 until 2019, we were in the Heisei period, and now after 2019, when His Majesty Haruhito ascended to the throne, and we are now in the 4th year of the Reiwa period. Botan de Arseus フォンを使えば地図を見ることができます。地図には目的地へのガイドや任務の情報も表示されます。目的地へのガイドは移動中にも表示されます。行き先がわからないときは周りをぐるぐると見回してぐるぐると見回してこの目的地アイコンを探して回れなんちゃってなんちゃって、ちょっと冗談交じりに言ってみたかったんだよ。あ、目的地はここなんだ。芋つる。そっか、芋つる食堂はこの辺りだな。ここやな。あ、めっちゃ江戸風。この人の見た目だけで、無べ。うろんなやつよの芋づるではな、銀行団のための店、よそ者は帰った失敬なやつやな、お前に。あなた何者ですか？見慣れない格好をしてますが、それに、そんなうずきで平気ですか？ポケモンに襲われたら大怪我をしますよ。でも、門番さんが通したってことは、村の誰かの関係者なのかしら？ラーメン博士をご存知？遠方から依頼した博士なの。でも、ポケモンに逃げられたりして、先が思いやられますね。とかいう、私もポケモンの電気ショックという技を受けて、寝込んでいたのですが。そうなのですよ、翔くん。合わせる顔がないのです。博士！ですが、もう大丈夫です。こちらのAmeNiki君が僕たちの力となるのです。どういうことですか？もしかして彼を調査隊に？島星隊長の許可なく隊員を増やせるわけありませんよ。強化する。島星隊長？もっと調査隊にふさわしい実力を待つならばな。原画団調査隊隊長の島星だ。ラベン博士から話が聞いた。逃げたポケモンを確保した能力を役立てる代わりに、一色性の提供を求めているとか。見たところ15歳ぐらいか。であれば、一人前の大人として働くのは当然。だが、素性も知らぬ人間をおいそれと雇うわけにはいかない。明日、試験を受けてもらおう。 なるほど。フェアな提案ですね。どうです隊長も一緒に食べながら聞きたいことがあるのでは。遠慮する。料理と試験に向き合うために邪魔され一人で味わいたい。相変わらずストイックなお方です。では、僕たちは食べながら詳しい話をするとしましょう。Shimaboshi. I like that guy's name, by the way. Like Shimaboshi, it literally feels like, the island star. Because that's like the translation from context sounds like island star. And yeah, he's definitely a serious type, but yeah, that little girl that we saw earlier was Shoal. And according to her description, she is actually a part of the what's it called? Observation じゃないな。調査隊は調査は surveillance? No. 調査は英語でなんて言うんだっけ? Investigation group. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, the investigation group. Yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, since my character is obviously not from around here, we're technically not supposed to have access to this part of the area in the Team Galactic area. But without proper permission. But that young man with the blue hair actually did give us permission to go in here. He gave us permission to go into this little part of the town. Gave us some nice permission. But we're still not able we're still not able to be able to work here or do any, pay any contributions to their Pokemon collection quest. Making the very first Pokedex. But that will change one of these days because tomorrow we're going to take a test. Also, Vice, how you doing? I'm so glad you can make it. I really wish Discord would start working right now because for some reason I can't seem to get it going. Unless... Actually, you know what? I can do it from my phone. Let's just do that. Iいんじゃないのそうやって The voice chat is now open. And yeah, graphics don't make a game. That being said, I did hear Arise was good, but saying a game is better because of the graphics is short-sighted. Yeah, I agree with Vice on that 100%. I mean, look at Cyberpunk. Amazing graphics, but a broken mess. And yeah, Sonic 06 had really good graphics and stunning visuals despite being a very majorly convoluted and glitchy mess. It's not about the visuals. It's always about the content. It's about the content. In my opinion, it's about the content that it provides and the heart that's within. Something came up and campaign night moved to Thursday. So would you like to have show night show night Tuesday this week instead? Actually, yes, I would. Let's go for it. Mubishan, いつもの芋餅。芋餅か。今日は3人前プリーズです。3人前プリーズです。 Also, I love how Robin here is multilingual, kind of like a modern day Sonic. How he uses bilingual text. I love it when characters do that. Mube-san, thank you です。最高の芋餅ですよ。あの丼は何が入ってるのかな？ラベン博士、こちらの流れ物、どこでお会いになられたのですか？どこでお会いになられたのですか？空に穴がありますよな。空に穴がありますよね。時空の裂け目と呼んでいる。あそこから落ちてきたのです。まさか、僕は科学者です。観測した事実にどのようなルールがあるのか確認していくのが仕事です。僕には事実が全てです。僕たちがいるヒスイ地方には数多くのポケモンがいますよね。はい。草むらや森、水辺などにいるポケモンたちがどのような生き物か調べるのが私たち調査隊の任務となります。ポケモンは怖い生き物です。どのような能力を秘めていてどういった不思議なことができるのかさっぱり解明されていないのですよ。そこでAmeNiki君なのです。ポケモン3匹も捕まえました。いいですか？ 3 匹もですよ。これほど深くの天才は銀河団にはいないのです。ようやくポケモンの調査ができるのです。3匹？野生のポケモンは襲ってくるから1匹捕まえるだけでもみんな苦労してるのに。ああ、浜に逃げたポケモンは襲ってはきませんでしたが、ポケモンを恐れていないからこそ近づき、よく狙ってボールを投げられるのです。調査隊の練習よ。おかしな人間を連れてきて、のんきに食ってる場合か。隊長なんて中で今餅を12枚も。ポケモン図鑑の完成はほど遠いとはいえ、やげくいにも程があるぞ。島星隊長のやけ食いの日々も終わります。さあ、AmeNiki君もどうぞ。空から落ちてきた君も。食事もめねるところも安心ですよ。うわぁ、ジュルリー。もぐもぐの食感を耳にしたら、食感を耳にしたら、もうたまんない感覚だな。いやー、デリシャスでしたな。やっぱりデリシャスだったね。こんばんは、元気だよ。ほほう。いつもの元気な特徴で聞き換えているタケルさんが見に来てくれるのは相変わらず心強い限りだぜ。いつも来てくれてありがとな、タケルさん。どうだい今日の年は。俺たちと一緒にポケモンレジェンドアルセウスの開幕を一緒にご覧になっていただけますでしょうか？Tales of Arise on PS4. I will keep that in mind. そうですけれど、いいのですか？AmeNikiは試験を受からないと調査隊のメンバーにはなりませんよ。AmeNiki君の実力でしたら大丈夫。合格間違いなしです。だといいな。AmeNikiとやら。今夜はあちらの食事を提供する。だが試験に受からねば、明日からは村の外で生活。試験に受からねば、明日からは村の外で生活。最悪、のたれ死に。だな。ご親切にどうも。 島星隊長と翡翠隊長、厳しいという意味で言ってますよね。僕たちを守るためにも強く振る舞ってるんですよ。空から落ちてきた人。ちゃんとアメニキっていう名前がついてるんだけど。ちゃんとアメニキという名前がついてるから、アメニキと呼ばせてくれよ。I've been meaning to try it. I was a fan of the Tales of games back then. 大きにです。大きにきです。大きにきですっていうのはいいいい雰囲気だな。めっちゃいい気取りだな。空から落ちてきた人、布団からは落ちないですよね。それではグッドナイトです。グッドナイトです。おやすみなさい。富士山みたいな山から、富士山みたいな山から浮いてる、ぐるぐる回ってる雲は一体何なんだろう。空の裂け目。あれが空の裂け目。落ちてきた人。空の裂け目。落ちてきた人。不思議なこともあるものですね。さあ、そろそろ寝ることにしよう。裂け目。裂け目がぐるぐるぐると回ってるよ。ぐるぐる闇の周辺ぐるぐる闇の周回ぐるぐる薄みまくる。囲炉裏を使うことで部屋の暖を取ることができる。そう、せっかくだからね、ポケモンアルセウス、その浮世の世界を描いてるポケモンアルセウスが舞台になってるわけだから、ポケモンアルセウスを遊んでるから、こういうような歌舞伎みたいな、ちょっと江戸風という気取りに乗っていきたいということで、こういうような声で説明などの朗読をさせていただきましょうかね。I think you know what, since we're doing the whole Edo style, we're going through the whole Edo period style theme here for Pokemon Arceus. I'm gonna do it in sort of a kabuki style / Edo style voice, like that little light imitation I was doing earlier. All right, I have to go to bed. I'll see you later. Good night. Oh, well, Nasser, I appreciate you coming. Thank you so much, and I'll catch you later. おやすみ。よく寝てきてね。Which starter did you choose? I haven't chosen starters yet. I thought we were waiting to get to a certain point, but I think I'm actually gonna go with Mijumaru, the water type. But yeah, I got to know the names of the starters too. Mijumaru, the water type, Hinoarashi, the fire type, and Mokuro, the grass type owl Pokemon. 調査心得とは、被災地方で調査を行うにあたり、知っておくべき知識をまとめたものです。上ボタンで開くメニューのヘルプからいつでも読み返せます。第二心得。レポートを書くことで日々の活動を記録して残すべし。メニュー内のレポートでそれまでの状況を保存できます。いわばセーブできます。さらにお任せレポートを使えば自動でレポートされます。
お任せレポートの設定はメニューのヘルプにあるオプションから変更できます。
じゃあ、スタータの、じゃあ、初段、なんか最初から決めるポケモンを選択できるの？もしかしたら。あ、できないのか。あ、できないんじゃ。そっか、スターターを決めるのはまだ早いんだ。まだ早いんやね。
着替えをしまってよかダンス。作りがしっかりしておる。
いやー、さすがにこの雰囲気は懐かしいよな。
動画をたくさん収納できそうな箱が置かれている。
はい、おやすみ。So, Oshawott in English terms. Oh, it's called Oshawott in English? Okay. So, Majumaru, aka Oshawott.
明日の朝まで休みますか？
ああ、それにしても綺麗な夜空だな。あ、なんかピカピカなものが集まってるぞ。集まっとるんやで。裂け目、うわ！雷鳴を放って。雷鳴放って一体どういう事情が起こってるんやろ？どういう事情が起こってるんやろ？
翌日。
いやー、いきなり裂け目から雷が落っこちてきちゃうんだから。なんか神様でも怒らせたのかな？おはようございます、AmeNiki。すごい雷があったようですね。試験ですね。応援してますから。応援してますから。Aw, Sho was actually, Sho was rooting for us despite her insecurities at the beginning. いい天気ですね。Good weather we're having. 見知らぬ世界慣れない場所でゆっくり休みましたか？さあ、本部に向かいましょう。島伏隊長がお待ちです。Final evolution is called Samurott, which really drew me into it when I played the 5th generation games. I like the whole samurai motive. I guess I picked the perfect Pokemon like at 100% pure decision right on the spot. I think I found my ideal Pokemon. 団長電木さんは強い。そう、団長電木さんは強い。自慢の相撲技でポケモンを投げ飛ばしたって。もっぱらの噂だぜ。天白 Sumo Wrestler? Oh boy. ますます気になるが来るが。これはますます気になるが来るがっていう感じやで。ってな感じやで。Also, guys, what do you think of my voice? What do you guys think of my voice acting for each of the characters? I'm not very good. I'm kind of inexperienced with girls as far as imitating them. But I'm actually in the habit of practicing my musical and vocal tics. So I just wanted to get your guys' opinion. 本部の言い換えが調査隊の。しっかりしてください。野生のポケモンたちに襲われた。相棒のポケモンも繰り出したが、群れ相手では達成に不正だな。遠くまで出かけるからです。医療隊が終了しますから。警備隊でしかも相棒のポケモンを連れて行っても野生のポケモンに襲われて負傷するのです。試験を受けるにしても相棒がいないと厳しいかもしれませんね。It's cool. Alright. 島星隊長、AmeNikiです。
強化する。入れ。強化する。入れ。
説明する。入団試験だが、国用の兼用にて、ビッパ、ムックル、コニクという、ビッパ、ムックル、コリンクという3種類のポケモンを捕まえてもらう。捕まえてもらう。
3種類も捕獲ですか？ 3 種類も捕獲ですか？原画団でそんなことができた人はなんていませんよ。
昨日も3匹捕獲したのだろ。ラベン博士の言ってたことが事実であれば、たやすいはずだ。私たち銀河団にはたらめしを壊せる余裕がない。君が役に立つ人間だと皆に示しつける必要がある。対応する。調査隊専用のポーチだ。役に立ててみせます。
ポーチ、様になってますね。
さあ行け。ショー、何かあれば助けよう。メイン任務、入団試験。
アルセウスフォンの地面画面で Y ボタンを押すと引き受けた任務が確認できます。必ず達成するべき任務はメイン任務。誰かから頼まないことはサブ任務です。はい、AmeNiki君、僕の出番ですね。いやあ、皆さん、改めてグッモーニングです。ラーメン博士、どうなさったのですか？ポケモン図鑑完成のために、そしてここで生きていくために、AmeNiki君にはぜひとも合格してもらわねばなりません。そのために博士である僕がサポートできることといえば、はい。
選択できるようになったよ。
カポープシューパチャパチャ
ドドン。肌が咲いてるよ。うちの靴の下。靴の下に肌が咲いてるよ。
穴が咲いてるよ。マジっすか。さあ、AmeNiki君、気になるポケモン、君の相棒に選ぶのです。相棒ポケモンがいてくれれば、野生のポケモンと戦いますからね。貴重なポケモンたちですが、この子たちみんな、君に興味があるようですし。さあ、どの子を相棒にするのですか？
じゃあ、俺だとしたら、違うな。このマジュマル、君に決めた。
初めての相棒をマジュマルにするのですか？始まりの浜で君が捕まえたポケモンが相棒になりましたね。では、マジュマルが入っているモンスターボールをお渡しします。AmeNikiはマジュマルをもらった。そう、ミジュマル。ミジュマルそう。ちなみにポケモンが入っているモンスターボールをポケモンボールと呼ぶのです。選ばれなかったポケモンたちがミジュマルを応援しているみたい。この子たちもあなたと一緒に調査したかったのでしょうか？そうですね。AmeNiki君が空から落ちてきたとき、村から飛び出したぐらいですからね。ですが君たち、まずは僕の調査を手伝ってください。 ちなみに試験ではどのようなポケモンたちを捕まえるのですか？なるほど。国用の原野にいるポケモンを3種類捕まえるのですね。では、試験で使用するモンスターボールをどうぞ。手すぐりのポケのモンスターボールですが、捕獲性能は確認済みですよね。君なら大丈夫です。
いよいよですね。入団試験の場に行くには、本部を出て左に向かってください。左に向かってください。
そう、ここを出て左やな。さあ、初めてゲットするポケモンたち、その3種類のポケモンをゲットして、入団試験の合格を目指そう。So let's go out of the area over to the left, and let's go capture our very first 3 Pokemon in preparation for the guild entry exam. 規定なみなりですね。あんた、面白いです。自分はウォーロー。異常な紹介のものです。あなたの噂は聞いていますよ。空から落ちてきたとか。自分としては気になって。なんと、ポケモンもお持ちとは、実に興味深い。珍しい人、物、ことを確かめるのは、商人の差。どうです？お互いのポケモンで腕比べするのは？そう、どうです？お互いのポケモンで腕比べをするのは。いいですよ。ますます好ましい。あなた、とっても面白いです。試験のことは小耳に挟みました。ポケモンの体力、HP が0になったら負けですよ。では、景気づけに腕比べ開始。一応紹介のウォローが勝負を仕掛けてきた。トゲピカ。じゃあ水ポケモンを抱えてる俺なら負けないぞ。勝負。どうするの？これで自由に動いて、そっか、自由に動いて、なんか自分としては自由に動いたり作動したりするんだけど、でも自分としては何もできないの？トゲピーをやっつけた。決勝。ポケモンの技、道具、使いこなせた世界は広がるでしょう。ますます面白くなってきた。新しい技。ポケモンを競わせるのは楽しいです。競わせて育てれば、さらに技が覚えて強くなります。ポケモンのレベルが上がると、使える技が増えることがあります。戦闘で使う技を変えたいときは、ポーチ画面でポケモンを選び、技を覚えさせてください。ですが、ポケモンを連れている人間はあんまりいないですから。皆さん、ボールを使えばいいのに。それでは、お互いのポケモンを元気にしましょう。空から落ちてきた人、お礼に傷薬もどうぞ。ありがとう。お気にです。塗って使う傷薬です。塗って使う傷薬、ポケモン1匹の HP を60点だけ回復する。ポケモンが弱ったら傷薬をお使いください。試験、自分は応援しますよ。原価団が増えるということは、お客様が増えることですからね。
いやー、なんかこの子のしい客様だ。この子のしい商人様がいたもんだね。すごい！捕まえるだけではなく、ポケモンと一緒に戦えるのですね。では、国用の原野に出発です。Also, Pao, if you want to join the Discord servers, the Discord voice chat is open. And thank you so much for sending me your favorite songs. So, 寿村から外に出るときは、地図で行き先を選んで門番のデンスケさんに教えてあげてください。ポケモンに襲われたりして、気絶したときにも助けてもらいますから。あ、この人、もし体力で力スキルをしてしまったら、あの人が助けてくれるんだね。表門を抜けたらいよいよ試験ですね。So this guy will help us. So this guy right here will actually help us. Densuke. So Densuke will help us out whenever, like in case our Pokemon lose their HP or we all lose our HP from a Pokemon assault. AmeNikiさんですね。話は聞いております。入団試験を行うのは村の外。どうか命を大事になさってください。うわ、めっちゃ綺麗な浮世絵じゃん。あれあ、パオさんもしもーし。Yeah, hang on a sec. I think I need to put you on speaker real quick. これあ、聞こえた。はい、聞こえた。元気してるの？ How you doing?
元気です。
よーし。元気はゲーマーの印。優秀なゲーマーの印で。
羨ましいな。
そう、パオさんよりもゲームを手に入ったんだね。発注してるけど。
My big brother already has the game, and my big brother already completed the game within like a week or within 3 days.
You're gonna get your turn though, pal. I technically got the download version of the game, so that kind of explains why I got it. Yeah.
Yeah. That explains it. I'm still waiting for my physical copy. Retail online stores said that once they already have the game shipped, they're gonna immediately deliver it.
Alright. I can't wait for you to get your copy.
And it is taking a long while.
You're kidding. Bipa mukuru korin.
They even said that it should arrive in like February 23rd or 13th.
What? What's the hold up?
And they even said in the description, if they actually manage to get the game, they will deliver to me earlier.
That is weird.
And I'm sitting here like, where is it?
It's like, where is it? もういいから来てくれよみたいな感じ。
Should I get at least like insight on if they have the game or not? Like, I have to chat with the retail shop.
Or at least some competency? Or like something for your trouble?
Exactly.
I mean,
like,
you'd think.
I should be able to, at least I should be able to chat with that retail person, so I can at the very least know. They could at least let me know if they already have the game and they're right now going to deliver it to me right now. I still got no response. Well, ペインペコだよ。
どうなってんだよ。輸送システム。
黒いようなゲイよ。
あ、ビッパ発見。ビッパ。
時間がないよ、時間がない。さっさと早くゲームどこだ。
さっさとパウザーにゲーム譲ってくれよ、お前に。せっかく発注してあれほど待機っぱなしされてるのに。ほんまにね。
We say here is kenapa lama sekali?
And Masakali and Bipa Hakken.
By the way, did you watch the Higaken's Dokiri of V?
Yes, I did. When he was hanging himself upside down on the ceiling. Ah, that was hilarious. I mean, I couldn't stop laughing whenever the two interviewees come in and they're talking about like their favorite YouTubers and what they want to do someday. You just hear Hikakin just saying from the ceiling, "Yeah."
Before that, like the music, the before he did the V, there's like music, and they're like, what is that music? They're like, what is that music? When they enter, you just look up.
Yeah, and then right before you know it, just out of sheer nowhere,
The epic fail though, the epic fail always gets me.
I've actually been watching Hikakin's version of the for a lot, and it just makes me laugh every time.
Not only did I watch Hikagen's version, I also watched Hachama's version.
You saw Hachima's version as well?
Hachama and Kizuna Eyes.
God, I'm tempted to make my own. This is really tempting me to make my own version one of these days.
And especially that if I'm not mistaken, like I saw one of like, Hikagen's tweet back in the days when he's gonna release that V thing. I was like, here's the thing. Here is the thing. I was so deep into the HoloLive rabbit hole, and I was like, excuse me, Watame? Watame's just like, I want to do this. Okay, Tsunomaki, Watame doing the V. I could not imagine.
Oh my god. I absolutely love that skit.
I was like, excuse me? One of the HoloLive, member of HoloLive 4th generation, Watame wanted to be? I don't know how that I don't know about that.
But it works. Oh.
Luckily, it was not Watame. Fortunately, it was not Watame, but we got Hachima doing it.
That just gave me an idea. The PSP release of Taiko no Tatsujin?
Which one?
For PS Vita. Sorry.
Oh.
You see where...
One I don't know.
Just by saying that alone...
I only know PSV. I only know PSP.
Oh, okay. There was a game released... There was a Taiko no Tatsujin game released in July 2016 for the PS Vita. It's called Taiko no Tatsujin V Bajon.
V version, okay.
So what if we made a parody called Taiko no Tatsujin V Bajon?
I'm not about parodies, but you can do it. I mean, like...
V Bajon.
I mean, you can do it, but
Version. The version.
Why did we start this conversation by...
Because it's funny. Because it's
Why did I start saying the Dokiri
Because it's Ver. I mean, because it's Ver.
Should have stopped it. I knew this was gonna happen.
Did you? Oh my god. That video just gets me every time. Like, it's not only Hikakin's version, but it's like a fully it's basically because Hikakin's got the magic touch that turns anything hilarious and hilariously subtle and like amazingly subtle and surely dignified,
If anyone from the chat or the comment section below doesn't know this, well, this is just like a parody song
So,
by a Japanese thing from TikTok, and they just made it to a parody because of this one very popular YouTuber from Japan.
yeah.
It's called
Ver.
Ru-E-I-O.
It's called Ver. Ver.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's literally just called Ver.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was originally Ver is actually a 3D is a very creepily animated 3D CG animated music clip made by Baba Papa, and by Baba Papa, and it became a massive hit on It became a massive hit both on TikTok and Twitter. It became a lot of people ended up doing their own imitation of it. And then about last year, Hikakin made his own version. And it was amazing.
I know, that video of his just reached 15 million views. Oh my lord.
I mean, one, it's Hikakin. Two, yeah, I mean, if you're combining like a national like the biggest national celebrity like Hikakin, people are immediately going to start following him. And then it's also in combination of a very popular video skit.
Like, was it Baba Papa?
Yeah, Baba Papa was the original creator of Ver.
Was it on TikTok or YouTube?
I think it was TikTok, then YouTube.
Yeah, I'm seeing the YouTube now. It's 34 million views.
Exactly.
The next thing, oh my god, I'm seeing the Dokiri, Hikaki Dokiri. 5 million views, 5 million views. Oh my
Yep.
god.
Ver.
And let's see, I see Hot of Us. Oh my god, I'm seeing Hot of Us right now. Oh my god. I even Hot of Us like 1.5 views in 4 months. And you know what the name of the title is?
What?
We Chama! I can already tell the chaos. Oh my god.
Do you hate stepping out of the shower into a puddle of filthy bacteria? Soggy bath mats aren't just gross. They
Which V?
The original one by Baba Papa.
Dude, you have to look at Hatamas. Oh my god.
Okay, I gotta look up Hajamas. V.
Oh my god, the background of Rita. Oh
Oh
no.
my god.
Are you looking at
Oh
the
dear lord.
Are you looking at the version?
Yep, I just looked up Hachima's version. Oh dear.
それビアじゃね
1,525,120 views. I love it. I can barely control it.
Yeah!
And all her and how her head is and how her head, neck, and like how her head, neck, and her hair is glitching out all over the place. Yeah, and I was wondering what she was gonna do for the bam 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 bit. You know, kind of like how Baba Papa showed footage of his dogs, and Hikaki showed Maruo and Moko during his beatbox version of the bit. But yeah, everybody, we highly recommend watching So Nasser. It's basically an online video made by Baba Papa about a very creepy dancing CGI boy. And it became a super popular video on TikTok and YouTube with over 10 million views. And then Hikaki made his own version, and it became a massive viral hit.
It's a chaotic video with some hilarious part of the song. It's just all around visual, it's just chaotic. Just send it on chat.
So yeah, the song is literally just called The. And this is Hikaki's version of it.
The! The!
Which one is this? Hikaki's or Papa Papa?
It's Hikaki's.
Alright, if that's the case, give me a second. Said this on the chat as well. I'm sending a link also, please.
Yeah.
What is this? Can you guess which version of beer did I send in the chat?
Wait a minute. Did you send... It said video error. Let's try that again.
ちょっとエラーで出てきちゃったんだから一回開いてじゃあウィンドウを開いて見てみるね
It says error.
Ah, wait a minute 待って待って待って待って待ってあれ出てこないぞ
It didn't work?
Yeah, I got an error. I got an error page. Hang on a second.
That is so odd. Maybe that's just because I'm using, I shared the link on my phone or whatnot, maybe.
Yeah, it didn't show up on my. Like it showed up on the chat, but it took me to a page that says error, not found.
Alright, fine. That link is literally Vitama.
Bitama.
Like, yeah, it's called Vitama in the title, but when you have it, it's not like, I just look at history Like, it is translated to English. It was before it was V-chama, but then when it's
V-chama.
translated, it becomes the most crazy video. Mm.
やっぱりバレちゃいましたよ、もう。ビー。
Why did we start this conversation?
Because it's beer.
It's my fault. I blame myself.
I mean, it's beer. I mean, what isn't great about it? Like, what isn't already godlike about that masterpiece anyway?
That parody, like, just me doing that would be the death of me.
Oh God, a POW version of beer.
No. Never in my whole life, never.
I'd like to do. I want to do one while the video is still viral.
I mean,
But I'm like so behind on my projects, right? I'm trying to keep up on my projects right now, including Von Vaya.
yeah, everybody can do V, but I'm not about to do something like this. Like,
I mean, I love making.
big fat no, a big fat no to me.
Honestly, I just laugh and just do it.
I mean, like, I want to watch it, but if doing it, no.
Bleh. Daigo no.
I could not imagine me doing it myself. Like,
Daigo no Tatsujin. Version.
no thanks.
I mean, just the sound of it just sounds funny. Version.
I mean, like, you can do it to yourself. I'm not about to do it to myself.
Oh, there we go.
This is what happens when anybody mentions feet while mini games.
I get happy.
Just like, yo, I'm doing it. Why are we here? Just to suffer?
Ah! やっつけてしまった We're just playing like we're just imitating V like right in the middle of a battle.
Here we go again.
It's the new Pokemon theme song. V.
Like Poke V.
Poke V. Oh God.
What have I done? What have I done?
You made a masterpiece.
No.
Oh God. You know what the ultimate Pokemon we would get for this? The best Pokemon that would fit the situation if we were to capture it. The Eevee. Eevee. Oh, we just went from Pokemon to talking about V, and this is just amazing. Hang on, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna blow my nose and go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
すぐに戻るからね。はい、ただいま。
I should never started on that topic.
And now I've decided I'm gonna make I'm gonna make that a certain theme in a certain video of this playthrough, in a certain stream of this playthrough. The Eevee. I mean, let's think about it. Considering Eevee's current voice actress, would we prefer that or Jar Jar Misora?
Let's not talk about that.
Just saying.
Don't make it even worse. Don't make it even worse than what it is right now, like before.
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about.
I am about to die out of laughter.
何もやってませんよ。嘘、やってません。記念の写真か。記念の写真撮らせてくれるの？撮らせてくれるの？ありがとうございます。
島星隊長に報告ですね。さあ、寿村に戻りましょう。
Are you able to see the stream on your end? Or would you prefer not to with the current state of the events? What?
You're laughing from that chaos?
Yes, from there. There.
Oh my fault. I should have never started this. I should have never started on the V joke.
It's there. There.
Like, literally, what have I actually done?
I mean, I might as well put on the.
Ladies and gentlemen, I just officially broke AmeNiki.
No, you basically just showed his happy place.
Don't watch it if you're not prepared for any of this calamity.
Or considering what's on the screen, how about the Insanity?
Oh no. What? You're throwing it on screen?
See for yourself. See for yourself, pal. And go kapow over it.
I only did not show it on screen. As you know, that everybody will know that. Okay, they will be like, no thanks. They will be like, no thanks.
But do you see it?
That's another thing. Having that panic.
I call it the Mask of Insanity. Only wear it in these times. In Japanese, I call it Kyoki no Shiso. Or Kyoki no Shiso men. Kyoki no Shiso men. 流しそうめんの強さとは一切なく、狂気に乱れたあの一面だよ。But yeah, you saw the Sanic stuff. I mean, it could be worse. There could be other things on the screen. Like what I did on my Pokemon Sword playthrough.
Go from there.
It's the best thing, one of the best things ever.
How could you still keep that? How could you still think of that for a long
Say what?
Think of that? How can you still think of that song until now?
That song, you say?
Oh no. What have I done again? I just mentioned that song and he's probably gonna...
What song are you talking about?
It's all my fault. It's my fault.
What song?
No, nothing.
What song? I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't know what that that's anyway. I have no idea.
I don't either. 俺、何言ってるのかさっぱりわからなくなっちまったわよ。
そうそうそう。何の曲ですか？
What else is on my screen?
What? Oh, your Pokemon Sword theme and that thing on the bottom left.
Bottom left? I don't. There's nothing on the bottom left.
Yeah.
There's a poke. Oh wait, no. There's a Pokeball.
And top left.
What? 何の話?
Like my eyes do not lie.
何の話?
ふざけんなお前。
何もふざけたことはしてないよ。一個もしてないよ。俺は素直だよ。素直で言ってるんだからよ。かっこいい。この姿めっちゃかっこいいんだけど。I deny. あ、ちゃんと制服に着替えなくちゃな。最高の達人、ヴェジュン。
So why do you start it again? Don't start it again. Right?
ダラダンダラダラダン。
Yeah. I've started this and then it continues to rampage on. Oh my god. This is my fault.
さすがは狂気の疾走。
What have I actually done to this stream? What have I actually done to this stream? What have I done?
A master. You gave birth to a masterpiece.
What have I actually done? I
Stick in a bushy. Hey, nice hat. No. It was nothing you didn't. It's not like you did anything dishonorable. 別に恥ずかしいことやってるわけじゃないだろ。
This is what happens.
This is what happens.
This is life. Is here? Is that?
Is that what?
Is that? Is that?
Don't have a Sonic attack on me now. Don't be having a Sonic attack on me now.
It is my downfall that I completely forgot that topic and now
おお、勇ましい姿のおっさんだな。
I'm starting to regret my decision of starting on that topic.
Why? Why?
I just did. That's a great thing.
Why?
I don't know why. I don't have a reason to. I don't even know what reason
Why?
I don't know my reason.
Why? なんでなんなんでなんわけわからないのなんでなん理想が決めないのなんでなん感想が決めないのなんでなん
I don't know.
ノーノーノーで返答するのなんでなんでやー
I'm completely dressed up. God, just so wrong. You're completely. That's another reason why I completely regret my digital sorry I
Why regret it when it's too late? It's just happened. Oh, we just have to accept it now. And that was a good time. That was just good timing. So unfortunately, because I do have work early in the morning, I do have to set the cutoff time for right now. But that was a good start. That was a hilarious start to a brand new journey in Edo theme world. You know, it's just your usual beautiful world in an Edo period style setting filled with new Pokemon and a new adventure with the whole ukiyo style aesthetics. And then we started off with references. I mean, what's better fitting for a conversation topic other than the famous viral YouTube video? Yeah. I mean, next thing you know, we'll be creating the brand new a brand new addition to the evolution. We've got Mimikyu and we've got other popular Pokemon, and now we've got a new addition to the evolution, Eevee.
Oh boy.
3000円ありがとうございます
I should have at least like talked about something different, like what was it again?
先輩よろしくお願いします What did you want to talk about then?
Man, I should have not talked about me. I should have talked about like what was it again?
The letter V?
Oh.
V is for vicious, V is for victory, V is for ventilation, and then V is for yeah. Admit it, pal, you can't escape the insanity any longer. It's already made the entire realm.
That's not it.
It's too late, we already did it. The V is unbelievable. Unbelievable. In other words, we can't leave the V.
Man, I should talk about like the newest HoloLive concert.
HoloLive. But now that I'd like to hear. But you can't leave the V.
If I'm not mistaken, what was it again? It was something.
クラフト屋はこっちです And that's about as far as I can go for tonight, unfortunately, in terms of the stream. Pokemon Arseus! セウスのある、セウスがある。親父ギャグを発送して誠に狂気の一面を抱えた状態で誠に見事なる漫才でも作成するパオさんと俺としてのあるある探検隊 The Dark Fest?
Hololive the third.
Third Fest.
Yes, third fest called Link Your Wish. Additional cast.
Link your wish.
Additional cast.
Yee. Link. I love this.
And I was su-
Loving this.
and I was surprised about the additional cast.
Who was in it?
God.
Who was in it?
It's not yet, but they already said that the additional cast was Day One.
They.
Nikolai Inmani from Hololive English, Gargura from Hololive English, Amelia Watson from Hololive English, Muna Hoshinoa from Hololive Indonesia.
Holy shoot!
Day One additional cast. Day Two, Mori Calliope from Hololive English, Takanashi Kiara from Hololive English, Ayu Darisu from Hololive Indonesia First Gen, and Ayani Yo 15 from Hololive Indonesia First Gen.
Jeez! I mean, I thought like Osamatsan and Haikyuu had like the most celebrity alumni in their cast. But that just took the cake.
This is Hololive Third Fest, Link Your Wish, supported by Y Suars.
Oh, that is awesome.
I think, yeah, it says that it starts March 19, 2022, Saturday, till March 20.
Hey, I'll be in Japan by then.
Makuhari Mise Event Hall.
Evan Hall. Yeah.
Yeah, Makuhari Mess Event Hall. Event Hall.
Even Hall. Horu. Hori ga horu.
It's, I don't know, Makuhari Mess? I have no idea where that is. But I would love to go there. Unfortunately, I can't.
Transport.
And you can also buy virtual tickets and just watch it.
Yep, I'm finishing up.
But the problem is that I don't think they support like Indonesian rupiahs like currency, so that's another unfortunate thing.
Yeah. All right, so pal, I do have to cut it out now, unfortunately. So let's give our yeah.
I think there's like a day 2. What was it? Yeah, there's a day 2. Like no, there's event cast. Oh, like Super Expo.
Dang.
And the event cast is the whole gang. Like the Hololive JP, the Generation 6, Hololive ID, Generation 2, Ollie, Anya, Rene,
That is just mind blowing.
and then the rest of the Hololive EN, like Iris, and then the Holo Council, and the Holo Stars, the boys.
Oh man.
And that is that supposed to be the second day? Day 2?
We've got so much to come,
Oh,
and there's only so much more to come.
now that could only mean one thing. That could only mean one thing.
And that is
Potential Holo ID and EN 3D.
Oh my god, I think that's where we're gonna put it. That is exciting. But yeah, seriously, right now though, we do have to wrap it up.
Yeah.
All right, so let's say our last one. Anything last to say before we call it good?
So yeah, thanks for watching Pokemon Legends Arceus. Although we completely changed the story to completely like a movie thing. Well yeah, thanks for watching. Rush Lab, subscribing, blah blah, skip number of hour of coming content. And yeah, and by the way, anybody wondering that I finally have a donation site. It's called Traktir, basically like a locally donation donation site. So anybody want to donate some, donate
gonna have to learn how to do that later.
Yeah, and of course, here's the thing. I've already got my MP3 file for the I'm already have my vocals existing a little bit more, and also I still need your vocal, by the way.
Yeah, like I said, I'm doing my best. I'm doing the best I can with what I got right now. Still.
And right now, I already got the file. So I already got not your file. I've already got like the file that my teacher sent me, the file that I already recorded. And then the next thing I just need to add some extra vocals. By the way, all those extra vocals are all from me.
All right.
Extra vocals like background vocals. That's my sound.
Yeah, basically your sound and then. Yeah.
Yes.
Alright, so.
Is that?
Yeah. というわけで、そろそろ時間なので、朝一からまた仕事があるため、今回の生配信もこれにて終了させていただきたいと思います。はーい、最後まで、ここまで、いやー、なんか2時間しかなくても非常になんか変わった感じの生配信なんだけど、それは最高点として認めざるを得ない。そういう感覚でしてね。いろんな、また、新たなる生実況の開始、ポケモンの新作をポケモンの新作を味わわせていただいたんだけど、驚いたね。なんか西洋の、なんか海外の方からめっちゃ賛否両論っていうか、なんかいろいろ文句言われてる声がたくさんあると思ってびっくりしたんだけど、まあ、これを見るだけで非常に楽しくね、なんか江戸時代らしさのこういう和風な設定がめっちゃ気に入りだし、これからめっちゃ好きになりそうと思いますので、これからも、これまでの生実況とともに、今後ベストを尽くして、全身全霊を尽くして楽しくやっていきたいと思いますので、これからも引き続きご支援のほどよろしくお願いいたします。この生配信よろしければグッドボタンと登録ボタンもポチッとよろしくお願いいたします。あとついにパウさんもね、俺と、なんかこれまでの生配信で言ったように、生配信だけじゃなくて、パウさんもね、パウさんと俺がさ、MB のコラボ作品を制作してるところなんだけど、どれほど時間がかかるかわからないけど、で、それを完成したら、みんなで投稿しようかと思っているので、どうかご期待のほどよろしくお願いいたします。パウさんの、よろしければパウさんのチャンネルのもついでにご登録のほどよろしくお願いいたします。最後までご視聴いただき、お気に入りです。お疲れや勝つカレー、華麗なるカレー、バイバイ2倍、さよならビバイ、じゃあねー。